guys, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 1, Episode 12 of Supernatural entitled Faith. Faith, what it do? Bear pong, bear pong. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. We're coming off the heels of Episode 11, being the Scarecrow, with the Orchard and the Scarecrow guy and killing people, bing, bam, bop. The boys win again. On to the next. On to the next. Sam and Dean almost split up. But at the end, they come back to one another. Back in each other's arms. So let's see where this episode takes us. I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. We're going to get into it. Subtitles are on, yeah? Yeah. Go ahead and pop the trunk one time for the one time. Get a fucking crossbow, some holy water, some cigarette ashes, fucking pair of silver handcuffs, a dream catcher, a screwdriver, Tommy Pickle screwdriver, a blowtorch, saran wrap, a soldering iron, cast iron skillet, pack of bologna, sea salt, black salt, table salt, mountain ash, paprika. Everything you need to take down bad guys, essentially. Maybe even some pepper spray and a taser. I think he actually has a taser right there. Don't open up the fucking wardrobe to Narnia, bro.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
I would have went on 2.
Okay. Grab your sister's hand. Come on, we're gonna get you out of here. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure you just found Anne Frank.
All right, go.
Come on, you mother brother, show me what you got now. Oh, he came up and said, whoosh. Oh, Dean. Water does conduct electricity. Shut up, Pokemon.
Dean!
Hey, bro, you gotta keep up, brother.
Hey.
Just zip-zap the guy from the mask.
Hey.
Wake up, bro. Super! Natural.
The electrocution triggered a heart attack. Pretty massive, I'm afraid.
Jesus.
Heart's damaged.
How damaged?
We've done all we can. We can try and keep him comfortable at this point, but I give him a couple of weeks at most, maybe a month.
No, there's got to be something you can do, some kind of treatment.
What?
We can't work miracles. I really am sorry.
Episode 12, talking about my brother had a massive heart attack, laying there in the bed. They can't do nothing for him. His heart's leaky. It's not beating regular. One side's lopsided, the other side's not. And they give him a couple weeks to live? How much money do you have to have, by the way, if they say you don't have any insurance on file, to hand him a card? Y'all rolling in some big bucks, huh?
I know it's not easy, but I'm gonna die. And you can't stop it.
You just zooming in on my brother like that, dude?
Watch me.
Watch me stop it.
This is John Winchester. I can't be reached. If this is emergency, call my son Dean.
My man's doing a deep dive on cardiovascular, cardiopulmonary, cardio, heartbeat, zip-zap, Valentine's Day instruction book. Oof. 866-907-3235. 866-907-3235.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. No es posible realizar la llamada tal y como se marcó el número. Favor de verificar el número y márquelo de nuevo.
Okay. Well, I tried, John Winchester, but nobody's home. All right.
Just wanted you to know.
Hey, Johnny boy, now's the time to answer your fucking phone. Or something, or find something. What if that's Pops right there? What if that's Dad right there, bro? What if that's Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Nope.
What the hell are you doing here?
I checked myself out.
Are you crazy?
I'm not gonna die in a hospital when the nurses aren't even hot.
Yeah, I'd rather die in this
You know, this
hotel
whole-
motel next to the vending machine where Damon and Elena made out at.
That thing, it's crap. I can see right through it.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Have you even slept? You look worse than me.
Been scouring the internet for the last 3 days. Yeah. Calling every contact in Dad's journal
For what?
for a way to help you. One of Dad's friends, Joshua, he called me back. Told me about a guy in Nebraska, specialist.
You're not gonna let me die in peace, are you?
No.
I'm not gonna let you die, period. We're going.
Yeah, me and you were going to Nebraska, brother, pulling up in the rain. It's like watching fucking Daredevil, dude. I swear every other episode is raining. Got my man out there in the mud. Oh. Why we got these old people out here in the mud? In the trenches. Faith healer. Oh my goodness. Is Witness the Miracles Sundays, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Sunday.
Leave goods out there too.
Because I've seen what evil does to good people.
Maybe God works in mysterious ways.
Look at
Maybe
it.
he does.
Oh my, I knew it. As soon as
just turned me around on the subject.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm Dean. This is Sam.
Layla.
Hi Layla. Ali.
So if you're not a believer, then why are you here?
To get
Apparently my
healed.
brother here believes enough for the both of us.
Come on, Layla. It's about to start.
But I mean, Sam does make a really good point. If you think
She can work in some mysterious ways.
if they've been out here and been doing this stuff in the trenches so long, and they've been surrounded by all this evil and demons and poltergeist and ghosts and ghouls and goblins and everything else involved, like if there's evil, there has to be good, right? You can't have all good and no evil, and you can't have all evil and no good. It's not the way that life works. There's a balance. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Shout out my big man Thanos. I mean, we just saw a couple episodes back. We saw a psychic, right? We saw Missouri, the psychic. She has feelings on things. So who's to say there's not a healer out there? I'm rocking with Sammy yet again. Back on there, Jesus Christ and the big God. Yeah, right behind the lady you were macking on. You know, it's crazy. I'm going to say this really, really quickly, is that when I was in college, I took a religion class. Really, really cool class, man, because we had everybody from all walks of life in that classroom, and our teacher was a preacher at a church somewhere. But it was cool that he was teaching that because our class was filled with different peoples, man. We had, God, every religion just left me at all. But regardless, we had all walks of life there. We had atheists, we had believers, we had this, that, and the other. We had agnostics, we had people that did it's all gone. The things in my head, I'm like, is that the name of the religion, or is that wrong? Anyways, regardless, we had everybody in there, and we watched this documentary on this dude who was like a child prophet, basically, a little redheaded dude, if I'm not mistaken. And he was like walking around like, you gotta believe in God, and all these people were like just drooling and just over this little kid, as gross as that has made that sound, but they're like, this is a sign from God, blah, blah, blah. And as that kid got older, he knew what like business he was in and took advantage of those people. So he would go to different churches and get their money. And that's what he did for a living, was he would preach this word, and he would do it so passionately that people would give money to him, you know, their tithes basically. And he would use it for his own personal gain. I think he became like a millionaire or something. I could be wrong on that part. But I know the interesting thing, and every time I see a thing like this, is he put this ashes on his forehead, and they would only appear, it was like sweat activated stuff, basically. So it would only appear once he got going, and as he was preaching, this cross would slowly pop up on his forehead, and he would make these people that live in these not well-off areas believe that he had some sort of like divine presence about him, and they would give him more money, etc. A wild documentary, and I wish I knew the name of it to tell you guys, but that shit was crazy, and this just reminded me of it.
All right now.
On your knees, son. Hallelujah. Praise God. Take me to church and I worship like a dog, and I try to realize I tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. There was a dead guy right there, yeah.
Look this one in the mouth.
don't look to give horse in the mouth, bro. You just went to Papaw Jimmy down there in the backwoods, and he put his healing hand right on the side of your face. Look at you, bro. You've been healed. Even though that guy, again, no disrespect to him, but he just looks like, you know, I can't see shit out of this fucking thing. My wife stayed up all night cutting holes in these bags.
Why can't we just be thankful that the guy saved your life and move on?
Because I can't shake this feeling, that's why.
Well, miracles come so often around, Roy.
And you know what? Maybe because he did see a spirit, maybe this guy could have sold his soul for some miracle powers, you know? Or maybe he's tied to some sort of other healer that's passed on that's like working through him. I don't know.
What'd you find out?
I'm sorry.
Sorry about what?
Marshall Hall died 4/17.
The exact time I was healed.
Yeah. So I put together a list. Everyone Roy's healed, 6 people over the past year, and I cross-checked them with the local obits. Every time someone was healed, someone else died.
See, it's all tied together.
Each time the victim died of the same symptom LaGrange was healing at the time.
Someone's healed of cancer, someone else dies of cancer.
Somehow, LaGrange is trading a life for another.
A soul for a soul, basically.
Wait. So, Marshall Hall died to save me?
Dean, the guy probably would have died anyway.
Palpatine's back.
We're dealing with a Reaper.
The Grim Reaper. Isn't that so crazy? I was singing that fucking song. Now I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death. That's the next line in that. And I was going to say, is that death? Because that dude was right there. Oh no. The life of Christ. The way of God's word. Christian history, Old and New Testament for students and clergy. The origin of Christianity. The will of God. A life of faith. Grab that one that ain't been fucking, that one right there. Come on, the big one. Look at it. Nothing. Bam, bam, bam. The Old and New Testament. Surprised there wasn't a big chunk in the book cut out to reveal like a pistol or something. But there's something in the back. A wallet, a notepad, an ID, a grimoire. Bam, bam, bam. There's always that one there's always people coughing in a church, bro. As soon as there's any sort of quiet, there's always that one person with the attention cough. It's like, and you know they're not actually coughing. They just want people to look at them.
What you got?
Roy's choosing victims he sees as immoral. And I think I know who's next on his list. Remember that protester?
You mean the guy in the parking lot?
Yeah, I'll find him. But you can't let Roy heal anyone, all right?
Bro, what if he picks her daughter and he's going to interrupt the healing process? Oh, no. Fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh, this ain't going to go well, Brother Bear. I don't even want to watch. I don't want to see it play out. Oh.
Layla, listen to me. You can't go up there.
Why not? We've waited for months.
You can't let Roy heal you.
Bro, I would start a fucking fight. Before I could even get the words out of it, I would start a fucking fire, bro. Like, fire! Ah!
All right, it's on fire!
Well, then who the hell is?
His wife? Oh my
Joanne.
God. Baladash Malanori. Oh my. You gotta hurry, bro. You're taking the life I love. You better stop that shit. Give me that. With your black magic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Palpatine don't know what to do.
Help! Help me! Help!
Healer.
He healed you.
That's tough, because he
I know
did.
it doesn't seem fair, and I wish I could explain, but Roy is not the answer. I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing you could tell me in that moment make me feel better.
Goodbye, Dean.
So I'd be like, I just had a chance to be healed, and you fucking stripped it.
I wish you luck. I really do.
Granted, she don't know the full circumstance, but like, oh,
A lot more than me.
Here he goes. All right now. I know my brother had 2 BLTs for lunch. What if the Reaper just walked up and it was like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. I would hit you in the fucking neck with a boomerang. You don't want to hurt him. His eyes are different there. Like, his eyes aren't blacked out like they used to be. Oh? Okay, Dean actually is in pain. Oh, I really thought he was about to pull him in and like give him a smooch or something. Fuck your necklace. I don't know how it broke like that, but that's pretty wild. My man said, you get what you fucking deserve. But you didn't kill her? Oh. Oh, there she goes. Now, did that heal our young friend, Layla?
Nothing. And he laid his hand on my forehead, but nothing happened.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it didn't work.
And Sue-Ann, she's dead, you know? Stroke.
Yeah, I heard.
Damn, I was hoping Layla could still...
Roy's a good man.
I was hoping Layla could still get healed.
He doesn't deserve what's happened.
It'd be fucked, but like, I was still hoping she would get something out of it.
Must be rough. You know, I'm not much of the praying type. But I'm gonna pray for you.
That's very sweet, brother. You can pray all you want to. We probably never see this girl ever again.
Right there.
Yeah, we'll never see her ever again. She'll probably be dead in like 5 months. Rest in peace. I'll put her on the list. Ooh. Our first episode, actually, of them not driving away to end the episode. Just an emotional pause on Dean Areno's face. Episode 12. Faith. While battling a demon, Dean is electrocuted, resulting in permanent damage to his heart, leaving him with only a couple months to live. What a fucking blurb to put on an episode, by the way. Imagine you read those before you watched the episode. Terrible. Now, this goes back to a question we asked watching whatever show it was, and it was simply, if you could press a button to save somebody you love in this situation, if you could press a button and save somebody's life that you know, or it doesn't have to be to save somebody's life. Let's just say to give you like $1 billion, which let me start by saying that nobody can even fathom how big of a number $1 billion is. But like, press a button to either, let's just say, heal your mom, or to give you $1 billion. You press that button, and then at random, a random person in the world that you don't know dies. When I asked the question, a lot of people said they'd press the button, right? Because you know it's going to happen. You know you're going to get that money or yada yada. Now, obviously, if it's a random button, right? A random taking, it could also kill somebody you know, right? Because it's at random, like completely. The chances are low, but still, it could even kill you probably. But like, that's kind of the game they just played. Is, hey, I'm going to press this button. I got cured, and somebody else randomly died. And Dean feels bad about it because he's like, hey, that just some random person died just so I can live, and he feels like Layla deserves that healing more than he did. So I can get where he's coming from, and I kind of wish because of Sue-Ann dying that Layla would have been healed. I think that would have been a good trade-off. Like, hey, I'm feeling better, but like, you could still have that stuff with old boy fall through or whatever. I don't know. It was cool though. I've always liked Reaper lore, Grim Reaper lore, and I think for the most part, Death and the Grim Reaper is not the person. They usually in most mythos they're there to guide you to the afterlife. They're not a bad person. They're not killing you. They're not going to kill you against your like when it's not your time, but when it's your moment to go, they're the ones that escort you to the afterlife, basically. And I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, I think this is the first even-numbered episode that I thought was exceptional. I've liked every episode so far, so it's not a knock on any of the other ones. But first even-number episode that I thought was above par. Really, really effing good. So Season 1, Episode 12 is entitled Faith. Season 1, Episode 13, lucky number 13, is entitled Route 666. I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.